Hello Taurus, thank you so much for coming for your happiness reading. I am glad to have you here. Let's look at all the elements that add up to your happiness here, okay? So for you guys think that you are happy when your spiritual guides are helping you out. Okay, when you have a connection with your spiritual guides. Also, when you also play this role as some form of a spiritual guide to others. In other words, when you're being when you connect with other people, right, where you're being of service to them, when you're helping them through their issues, and just like what an angel would do, when you're being of guidance, being there for others, that is what you feel that makes you happy. That's what you feel that your happiness lies in. Or even, like I said, your connection to your spiritual guides, that makes you happy. Okay, so you knowing that you can connect with them and ask them for help and them being there for them is what you think makes you happy, which is very interesting, right, for a Taurus, I think, but the whole reading is going to show Taurus right now. Okay, you guys will be like, oh yeah, that's me. Okay. So when we look at what you're passionate about, is all about abundance. When you know that things you're doing is bringing you absolute abundance. Okay, to me this abundance feels like everything that makes you feel great in life, from money to house to family to everything. Abundance is all of those pieces coming together that makes you feel absolute joy and happiness, and that is what you think. Okay, that is what you feel, that is your passion. Okay, you being having this abundance. Okay, that is what it is. That's what drives your passion, and I really like that. Okay, because that is very Taurus, if you ask me. Now, what you think brings you absolute fulfillment is when you are in a relationship, you and someone that you absolutely love, a soulmate, all right, a lover, a husband, a connection with you and a man, or a man and a woman. When you are in love, that is what brings you absolute fulfillment. When you're not by yourself, when you meet the one that you want to be with, this is what brings you fulfillment. Okay, which is still, again, very Venus, right? Venus is love and wealth, and that is what really is moving you. Your passion and your fulfillment lies in these two main things, right? Your heart desire is once again all about the community, right? You feeling powerful, feeling that abundance. You are the queen of abundance. That's what your heart, that's what's your heart desire. And also seeing the magic in all things. You've been able to use your wisdom to see things from a higher space, seeing the connections and the things that happen so that you can have what you desire. Okay, so the spiritual aspect of all things is part of your heart desire. You've been able to see that aspect. It's really something that makes your heart sing, right? But it's all about you being that abundance queen. The bee is a busy bee. You connecting with people, talking with other people, having a community energy, like going out, hanging out. You don't want to be in the house. You want to be involved in what is going on. You want to create abundance. You want to be part of society. All right, contributing your sweetness, being sweet, sharing love, happiness, joy. That's what you're about. That's what makes your heart sing. That's what brings you happiness and joy, my Taurus. And it's a beautiful energy, and I like that for you, right? Now, let's look at what brings you absolute peace of mind. What brings you absolute peace of mind, Taurus, is when you are progressing in life. When you see that whatever you're doing is actually progressing in the right direction. And also unconditional love. This is what brings you peace of mind. When you're finally in love with someone and are able to show them true unconditional love, that is what brings you peace of mind. That is so Taurus, and it's not a lie. See, this unconditional love is shared by two people. You can see those two people in there looking at each other blissfully. So you want the true love, the pure love, the divine love. That's what you want. That's what's going to bring you peace of mind. That is so cool. Now, what's going to bring you peace of mind, okay? Because all these are factors to your happiness. Happiness is not just one thing. I had to, crack my brain here to put all this together, because it's all of this to me and probably much more that makes someone happy. Okay, all right, so for the sake of 10 minutes we have to do what we have to do here. Now, what brings you freedom is when you are in a family. You will be free when you finally have a family, connecting with your family members, not just the one that you marry and have on your own, the family members that you come from, and the one that you also create moving forward. This is what brings you freedom. So it's very important to you, okay, to make you feel at ease. What has been stopping you and has been an obstacle to your happiness all this time is anger and disruptions, okay, that come out of nowhere to break down things that you thought was going well. When you think you're going in the right direction, making progress, doing what you got to do, and then all of a sudden some negativity sets in and tears everything down. Fights and fights and arguments, those are things that has been interrupting your happiness in the past. It's been the obstacle. And just, you going through some form of spiritual attacks sometimes has also held you back. I also feel like when you are holding back how you truly feel, your passions, even probably holding back your sexual urges, maybe being a bit arrogant, those kind of stuff, trying to outshine other people, or even be a little materialistic or childish, these things also hold back your happiness, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And the solutions here for you that the guides have for you is for you to find your passion and always work in that passion. Be bold enough to understand what inspires you and move with your inspiration all the time, and always working on your abundance. This is a solution to your happiness. Finding your passion, finding what inspires you, and being bold enough to make those moves, those beginning steps, taking a bold stand to making those steps. And this for you is about abundance. So you need to put abundance in your forefront. That is your solution to what is really going to make you happy. Because when you look at the elements of what your heart desires, it's about love and wealth and abundance. That's what I'm seeing here, okay, which is so true to you. So it's being told here, these are your solutions: abundance, and what? You taking initiative towards it. That's what's going to bring you happiness. That's a solution to whatever holds you back that I've already said. The overall advice that Ganesha has for you is for you to pay attention and also go for your spiritual quest. Because you know what, if you feel that you are happy when you are connected to your spiritual guides, or you being some form of a spiritual guide to others, then it makes sense to me that Ganesha would say that pay attention to your spiritual quest, because that also makes you happy. Okay, this is something very powerful that you should be focusing on and going through the spiritual steps, initiations, and practices that is going to put you in a place where you be more spiritually inclined and practice your spiritual gifts even more. Okay, so that is the overall advice that I have for you, and I hope that your happiness reading has shed some light for you in what you need to do and confirmed what you already know for some of you. And so I will definitely see you guys soon, and I hope that you work on your happiness with the information that you have today as well. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.